Hi everybody, Lynda Steffens, founder and director of the Small Business Project. And I just wanted to give you a quick demo of information synthesis. Now, information synthesis is really the hero of all my research over the last 10 to 15 years of my career. And if you've been following me at all, you'll know that I've spent that time on just one thing, and that's been bringing out the best in accountants so they can navigate the rapid change that's been around them. Okay, so information synthesis is based on everything that I've learned about the accounting profile. And you will know that I don't like to put people into boxes because we're all individuals. But as a profession, we do have similar characteristics, traits, natural talent and flair for certain things. And information synthesis brings that all together. Now, our number one superpower is information. We love information, we're information nuts, and it's really important to us. So if we don't have enough information, we actually can't move forward. We get stuck. And if we try to move forward without the information, what happens is it just feels wrong. We feel a bit like a fraud. We feel like we don't know what we're doing, and we get very nervous and unsettled. It just doesn't feel good. So when you use the process of information synthesis and understand what that means for you, then you can move forward with confidence. And that's what it's all about. When you've got the confidence to move forward, you then are able to deliver amazing solutions for your clients because you have all the answers, and you can help your client work them out together. But without information to start with, you won't move forward. So information synthesis, really important. So it starts off with bucket number one, you can see over there, which only has the financial stuff in it. And this is the stuff we're used to gathering from clients. So it might be their previous financial records, their bank account details and various bits and pieces, maybe some of their legal stuff as well. The usual stuff that we get perhaps from a tax and accounting client or a new client as they come in the door. As you can see, that only fills your bucket up till, a very small amount. So then the second thing is how the business feels now, or how the business owner feels about their business now. So this is information that you've never gathered before, and it's information that you've been missing. You didn't even know it was missing. And that's why things have felt awkward when you've tried to deliver advisory, or dare I say it, sell advisory. It just feels wrong for you because you haven't got the information you need to be able to move forward. So that's what information synthesis does. Okay, so you can see your bucket starting to fill up. How the business feels about the future is the next one. How the business looks now, and it's different. It's not the financial stuff that you're used to. How the business looks in the future. And then, of course, a SWOT analysis. The SWOT analysis rounds it all out and overfills your information bucket. All right, so we'll just get this to click properly through. Here we go. Okay, so as you can see, it's that the financial stuff only fills our bucket 5%. You're actually missing vital information, you didn't even know it. And to help demonstrate the process, if you just can think about for a minute, a client that you already have an amazing relationship with, okay? All right, so step two to get your bucket 25% full is knowing how your client feels about where their business is now. And I said feels, it's an emotional connection, and there's certain questions and things that you need to ask. And all of those questions are built into the Small Business Project program. All right. To get your bucket filled to almost halfway, we need to find out how your client feels about where they want to be in the future. Now, just think about that client that I've asked you to keep in your mind there for a second, and that's the client that you've got that really good relationship with. If you think about it, I bet you already know how they feel about their business now and how they would feel about where they want their business to go in the future, because you've probably talked about it, whether it's at the barbecue or the kids' sport, school pickup, you might be playing sport yourself, or some other way. You will have probably found out some of that information. Okay, you get your bucket over halfway full when we find out how the business actually looks now. And again, it's not that financial information that we're used to gathering. You can see all of the questions there, or the things that it's very handy for you to know. And around information synthesis helps you gather that information. Okay. Up to 80%, we want to know the same information, but how the business looks in the future. And we're almost there then to 100% and overflowing is your client's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And this fills your bucket to overflowing. Now, when your bucket is overflowing, guess what happens? Your superpowers kick in. And when your superpowers kick in, that's when you're in exactly the right place to start talking about delivering advisory the right way. You will not feel like a fraud. It will not feel wrong. And you will have absolutely 100% confidence in the services that you're offering your client, and that they align with their business goals. And that's the most important thing, isn't it? Is that you actually get that alignment, because you feel confident because you've got all the information. You know that you're not trying to sell to the client just because you have to. And the client is confident in that things line up because you've actually been through that process and can explain to them why your services will help them out. So that's information synthesis and how it connects with your superpowers. If you'd like some more information about that, we've got plenty of downloads for you to access, plus other demos floating around as well. Or perhaps you'd like to connect with me and have a chat about how you could use information synthesis for yourself, your clients, and for your own business. So I hope you've enjoyed that little demo, and I look forward to chatting to you sometime soon. Thank you very much.